Hello everybody, this is Back Blast. Here I am again. It's Transport Fever time. We're doing all right actually. We started out pretty well. We've got a lovely little manufacturing plant going on here, making lots of food. It's really busy little bridge we've got going on here. So we've got plenty of food from the farm, just waiting to be picked up. We've got a good supply of trucks going backwards and forwards. It's not quite enough to meet the demand from Chester, Street and Attleborough. We now have got some trucks going up and down to Attleborough, so they'll be getting some food. It says it's poor coverage. It's saying 0 of 49 up there. Chester Street has got some coverage, so we've got something going in there, which is good. Attleborough itself, where are we? Are you like the first one to come in? It's empty. So obviously it waited long enough. Actually, no. What I will do is we'll let it go up there. It waited long enough for food and then set off. I wonder if all the rest are empty. Are they all empty? No, that's full. Okay, some of them are full. Okay, that's fine. Right. Okay. So we're getting food out. Once they've made 1 or 2 trips, there'll be a steady demand for it, and therefore we'll be picking up the food from here. We need to maybe put a few more trucks on these routes to Attleborough than we need on the Chester one, because it's a further distance. It's probably twice as long. So we probably need twice as many trucks taking the goods up there. And if we look at the station now, there's 9 waiting, which is 2 and a bit trucks for each of those depots. So we could maybe do that. We could put a couple on, couldn't we? So 2 and a bit trucks. Let's put maybe 3 on for each, and we'll just see how we go. We want the symbol for the food. The food. Where's the food one? Why can I not see the food one? Is it off the bottom? Sometimes, yeah, they're off the bottom of the screen. So let's go 1, 2, 3. Let's just do 3. And we're going to do the Attleborough one. Boom. And then we're going to buy another 3. No, we're not. We're doing something silly. And this will be off the bottom of the screen again. So let's just do that. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3. And this will be Attleborough 2. So they should basically go straight into the depot, pick goods up and move straight out. By the time they get here, there'll be 12 and 12, I think. There'll be enough waiting. This depot here, it's got loads for Chester. We're just waiting for trucks to come in and pick it up. I don't know which trucks are which. So you're bringing grain in. But it's all running fine, is basically what I'm saying. We're producing well. So what we need to do today, I think, is maybe put a railway in, because we haven't done railways yet, have we? Now we've got these 2 oil plant things, oil wells, and I think what we need to do is maybe put a route that goes from the oil well up here down to the oil refinery. There's only 1 oil refinery. Now I've just switched this on here. So this is contour lines. So a major contour is 100 meters. The minor ones are every 50, and then there's 10. So this is the 50 meter one. This is the 100 meter one. So basically this is about 100 meters higher up here than it is down there. You'd think you'd put a pipe in, wouldn't you? Oil, downhill, pipe, no problem. We're not going to do that. We're going to put a train in. Now this one, basically, if we wanted to bring it across here, it's going up a hill and then down again. This one's just coming downhill all the way, and I think the ideal route would take you along a contour line, because that way the train track is level all the way. It'll just go all the way along, and that'll be level. We can't do that. We're coming downhill. What we don't want to do is maybe go up that hill. There's a little hill there. So maybe come down here or something. It's going to be difficult. Maybe even come round like that. maybe that looks like a better route actually. So where do we put our station? Let's have a look at railways. What do we do with railways? Oh, it's been ages since we've done a railway. Railway, train station. Now again, there's passenger ones and there's goods ones. We want a goods one. You get two different types. So this is like a railway where you can go through the station. So the train can come in one side, it can go out the other side, which is great for passenger ones. The other type is a kind of terminal station, which basically the trains come in and they stop and then they go out backwards like that. You'll see what it looks like. You see what I mean? Come in and they stop at the station there and then they have to reverse back out. Now what do I want? So these are going to be oil. So the only thing they're going to do is they're going to come down and they're going to go into here. I'm then going to... Oh, not into there. That's not the place. This is the place. Don't build it up there. So what happens now to these two when we're taking them out? Well, they're going to want to go to lots and lots of different places. This is the only oil refinery on the map. So we're going to need a big station to look after all the oil coming in and going out. Now what it's actually looking for is somewhere where the road is connecting. Why are you not giving me a flashing oil refinery symbol? Give me a flat. There we go. For some reason it's flashing now. See, that's pretty good. Do you want it there? Do you really want it there? You could do Second Street. Right, so there's different things up here. We've got number of tracks, goes up to sort of 8. I could do that, you see, and then we could have some routes coming over. Oh wow, look at the height on that land. There's some big hills there, aren't there? Some big hills over this side. Wow, they're like some sort of mountain range. Wow. The rest of the map's fairly flat. It's just West Kirby. Wow. So at least if I have a running through station like this, I could then maybe have some coming across a bridge over towards Tewkesbury, Bishop Auckland, you know, those sort of places. Do I want that? Because if I go with this one, at least the trains can come in and then go back out. Yeah, we're going with this one. We're going with this. Now, what happens if... Now, do we want a bigger station? Or do we want a 160 metre length? Do we want a 240? Should we just do a 240 and see what it looks like? The other thing is second street connection. So it's looking for a street connection before it highlights that it can reach the oil refinery. You know, we need it to light up white. Can we just pause the game for a sec? Let's do yes. So now what that does is it puts on other roads. See the other roads at the other end of the station? There's 2 roads appeared. So we could, in theory, have it going something like that. We're looking for a street connection here, aren't we? That's what it's looking for. So we could put it in there and then make a road that sort of goes to it. What else could we do? What else could we do? Now the other thing you can do on here, and I think this is a mod that I've got, is you can put curvature on the station. You could have the station curving, which looks really nice actually. We could do something like that, couldn't we? Do we want it to curve? Do we need it to curve? The problem I've got is the only road connection is way up the other end of the station. I think that's pretty good. That's built. We built it. It's not actually connected to there yet, which is pants. Oh, these act as depots as well. So you don't need to build like a road depot thing along as well. So let's just get a nice roadway from here. No, from here to like here maybe. Do that. Are you now connected? Are you now connected? Yes, is that connected? Are you saying that you're connected? When I click on you, that lights up. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's connected now. That's cool. Right, so we've now got a train depot in there. We need one up here, don't we? And again, this isn't... I don't think it's going to be a running through route. I'm trying to think about the future. I'm going to need passenger trains going to Attleborough. Do I want them to run on the same route as maybe an oil depot is loading on? And I think the answer is probably yes. We don't want like masses and masses of railway line, you know. Do I want to just build like a 2 like that? So it's we could have one loading the oil up, couldn't we? And then another one where trains can come through. I think that's cool. I think that's pretty cool. Right, the problem I've got now is I haven't got that much money. Let's get the game running again. I've got 341 grand here, and this is going to take most of it. Maybe I should have built a smaller platform. I haven't got enough money. The money's going down. Wow, yeah. Maybe we build like a single track. 160 meters. Whoa, that like halves it. I'm not going to be able to afford a train, am I? Or the train depot. Right. Oh, I really do want to build this. Okay. Let's just leave that for now. Let's leave it for now. We've started. Okay, we've got a depot here which will cost us money just by being there. Oh, I don't want to go bankrupt early on. We don't want to go bankrupt, do we? Right, what's Chester doing? Chester, 46% food. Attleborough, 20% food. It's doing all right. Which way are you going? You're going towards the place, right? So you're taking food up. There's a massive gap here between trucks going to Attleborough. What's happening down here? There's plenty here going on, so this looks good. What's happening down here? Well, the factory itself has no stored food, but it is producing. It's producing pasties, so it's got potential for loads. It's using them as it gets them. Basically, it's throwing them out as it gets them. Now, we haven't got a backlog of trucks waiting, so it's not as though it's not producing fast enough. It is producing fast enough because there's goods waiting on all of the platforms. It's just we could probably do with more trucks going out to those places. Let's turn those contours off. Couldn't we, really? We could do with more trucks. We could possibly set up another depot going out to Tewkesbury. Not going to West Kirby. We could build tunnels. Tunnels are expensive to build, but they work. You know, they're all cool. Tewkesbury seems to be in a bit of a valley as well. So bringing a railway line in here might be difficult as well. We'll see. We don't need to worry about railway lines yet. We're going to build a road depot, and it's going to be a Tewkesbury road depot. Do we need... Let's get rid of that. Let's do that. Let's have you, and let's maybe put you in here. 400 grand. I haven't got 400 grand. This will be cheaper. Let's do a smaller one. It's still 400 grand. We're knocking buildings down. Can I like pop it on the end? That's only 123 grand. That's 40 grand. Right, well, Tewkesbury's getting a depot on the end of the street. These people here, disgusted. They were hoping there'd be a golf course going in there. You know, maybe a lake or something, and a park. Nope, truck depot. Truck depot is what you're getting. And what we're going to do is we're going to have... Now, we can load off here, can't we? No, you're only a 2 depot. Oh, pants. Can we upgrade this to a 3 depot rather than building a new depot? Upgrade that to a 3. 32 grand. Beautiful. Right, so we're going to be loading from here. So let's build the new route. We're going to build from you. Oh, it's a red line. Red line all the way down to here. Oh, where are we going? Down to here. There we are. Tewkesbury exchange. And we're going to load. Full load. And then empty when we get to Tewkesbury. So it's, we're going to call it food Tewkesbury. There's only one route. And we're going to need some trucks, aren't we? So how many trucks do we put on? 10? 5? By road vehicles, horse and wagon. Pasties, please. Oh, barely on the screen there. And let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Let's just do 5. Let's do 5. We're down to 178 grand. And then select the line. Tewkesbury 1. Off they go. And out they come. Let's go, folks. Let's go. So off they go. Alright, so I haven't shown you these bits over here. Let's have a quick look at these. So this shows you the usage of the land in the various places. So what we've got is the green ones are residential. So we've plonked the food depots in the middle of a couple of residential areas, which is cool. Up here, we've managed to cover both food areas absolutely by accident. Tewkesbury, again, we've managed to accidentally hit the residential area with a food depot, which is great. So the commercial and industrial, the way this works is, if I click on Chester Street, you can see that the blue bits are the commercial bits, and they will require tools, food, goods. Okay, and that's good. For this depot here, it's supplying some food. We could also drop in tools and goods into that depot, and the blue bits will be happy. Industrial needs different things, so we could maybe build an industrial depot that supplies these two areas. But we'll do that later. We've not got any of those working yet. We were trying to get the railway going with the oil, but that's not working yet. So that's what happens with those. So we've got blue, yellow, green areas, and again, the green areas, it's not the food, it's movement of people. So when you see the green areas, that's where we need bus stops, really, or tram stops. If we go down the tram route, we could build a tram station. That would be cool. And that's what they need. And I tend to build 2 types. So I'll build like a Chester Street circular, and then I'll build a bus depot that goes out to Attleborough and out to Tewkesbury and wherever else they go to. I'm getting Altrincham Sawmill. It's got a problem. We'll need to go over there in a second. You've seen the contour lines, which is useful for things like the trains. When you start going up and down hills with trains, it gets very expensive, because you're either going to have to build, you know, if you went across a valley, you're building bridges, which are expensive, or if you get to a hill, that's when it gets really expensive. You try and tunnel through, or you have to go round, really. So that's why maybe this train station's coming along here. This is quite a steep hill, actually. I didn't realise it was that steep. We maybe need to be coming down this way somewhere to get to our train station. So maybe down here and then meander in like that. I don't know. That's what that is. The boats shows the navigable waters. We haven't got any boats yet. There's not a massive amount of water on this map. I mean, there's a big lake in the middle, but it's not like we've got rivers running up and down the map that we can use as navigable. But that is it's a viable way of moving things around. Certainly, like the oil, it's a good way of getting oil up to this end of the map. But we will see what we do. These are the speed limits for the tracks. So at the moment they're all high at the moment. I should have built cheaper track. That you know, that's expensive. And this shows how much traffic. So everything's green. We haven't got anywhere that's red yet. There's a little bit of congestion starting to appear here. We maybe need well, maybe it's not. Maybe it's just a glitch with the colours. I think it's a glitch with the colours. But at some point, if we're getting a lot of traffic, we can maybe build another bridge, or we can make the bridge wider so it's got more lanes, or faster. Actually, we can make the road faster. So instead of it being like a 40-mile-an-hour road, we can make it into an 80-mile-an-hour road, make it into a motorway or something. That's what all those bits are for down there. Altrincham sawmill. So I know what the problem is here. So the problem is, can we go to it, please? The problem is we're bringing these the logs in, but there's no demand to take them out. So what you'll find is that the planks is losing 25 grand. Okay, it's losing a lot of money. We need to really be looking at getting rid of the planks from here. So maybe we have a quick look at that. If we're moving the planks away, see, and again they're bringing more up here. Look, we're bringing more, and we've got nowhere to take the planks. So we need to then get these boards out. Right. So let's have a look. Who needs these? Who needs these lovely planks? So it's these that we're making. So who needs them? So Bishop Auckland Machine Factory is here. Where else needs planks? We've got Nuki Goods Factory, which is just there. That's that one. We've got another one, a machine factory, which is here. And then finally, Esther, another goods factory, which is in Tewkesbury. The reason I brought them all up is I want to see what other goods we need to be bringing in. So, for example, if we want to take the planks to here, we're probably going to need to bring steel and plastic in. Plastic requires all the oil refinery stuff going, so that's not good. The other option is a goods factory, which would need, again, plastic and steel. So we're stuck. We're either gonna be taking them to somewhere that needs steel and plastic, or steel and plastic. Let's just take them to a place that needs steel and plastic. So I'm not going to do the goods bit yet. We're going to leave those, the machine factories. They need more infrastructure, I think. Whereas where was this one? Where were you? Tewkesbury Goods Factory. Right, you're there. That's fairly close. And where's Nuki? Also fairly close. Nuki one doesn't seem too bad. This seems like it comes around a tortuous route to get to it. So let's go to the Nuki Goods Factory. It's going to be this one. We're going to be taking these planks down here. And as soon as we start taking the planks, it's going to be saying, well, I need plastic and I need metal and I haven't got much money. Right, so truck station. We're probably going to need a large truck station. That's 18 grand on there. Oh, it's a minimum of 18. It depends on the land that you put it on. Let's rotate it a little. Can we get you there? Nope, don't like that. Don't like that. Let's get you around here. Now it likes that, but look at the cost, 85 grand, because it's on a massive hill. What about there? How is that more expensive? Is it down a dip or something? 60, 65, 49, 45. 45 grand. And it's going up again now. I got 45 grand here. Right, so we're going to be taking the wood into there. Alright, now let's get Should we have trucks from here? Let's get some trucks from here. Let's start the route first. Let's do the route. So what is it that we're actually making here? What are they? They're what are these? Planks. Logs, planks. Can we change the name of that, please? Because that is actually logs. Confused me before, but there we go. We're going to do a new route. So a nice orange line is going to be coming from here down to... Whoa, it's a long trip, isn't it? Down to there. Nuki Central. We're going to be going with a full load, please, and empty it when you get there. And this is going to be... This is actually planks to Nuki. New key. New key. Planks new key. Cool. Planks new key. Sorted. New key goods factory. We'll be getting some planks and it'll be going, we've got planks. Where's the plastic? Right. Let's get some trucks from this depot here. You, sirs, are going to be... Is there a cost difference? No, they cost the same. You're going to be taking these planks. Oh, not enough money. I was going to make 10. Planks, new key. That's what we want, please. How much are they? 13. I can afford one more. Run the risk of going negative with the money, though. We need to really not be spending like millions. 18 grand. Oh, how? Oh, we need to get a train going, don't we? We need to get that oil refinery working. So this will help because at the moment this route isn't making any money because the truck's going up, dropping the wood off, and it's sort of saying there's not much demand because the wood's not moving. Look at all this lot. It's saying there's no demand. So that's why there's nothing up here. Stockpile waiting to go out. It's just not happening. There's nothing happening. So we're not making any money from these routes. So we need to... Yeah, all right. What are you flashing at? Yes, I'm sorting it. I'm doing it now. Oh, really? Is it here? Yeah, really? Right. So those are now going to come up eventually. Here they all are. Five only. 6 grand. It's gone down to 6 grand. Oh, no, we're losing money. Oh, where's the money going? In fact, where is the money going? Minus 26 logs to Altrincham. That's it. That's where it's going. Oh, minus 26 grand. It tells you, right, this is interesting as well. It tells you the frequency of trucks coming in or delivering. So it's taking like every 3 minutes, 7 minutes, something like that. Just bear with me. I'm just having a moment here. I just had a text that I needed to reply to. We've sorted that. It's all sorted. No panic. Yeah, we're losing 26 grand. It's saying that it takes 3 minutes, which really 3 minutes. If you're playing the game, it might be worth trying to get a frequency that you like. So, for example, the 79 seconds on this, wow, it's making 60 grand, but it's only making 60 grand because it's being used. So this is the grain and cows into the food pasty processing plant, and it's being used. So every 79 seconds a new truck comes in, which is great, and that's fantastic. It might not work for all routes. Why have I gone minus? It might not work for all routes. You need to make sure that the route is profitable all the way through. So, for example, the food Attleborough, the reason that we're not making money, but we're making money on this one is we're actually getting the first trucks that came through brought food. Some of these trucks came through with no food, and it's not quite caught up yet. We've not quite got to that point. It's like these guys here. They're all wandering up to pick up the planks. They've not got there yet. They've lost $2,000. And we actually made some money, which is nice. But lost $2,000. And we need to actually get them picking stuff up and then dropping it off. The other route will then become more profitable. You'll get to a point where these trucks will come up and they'll go, yeah, we've got loads. We've got loads of logs stored here, but there's no demand for the product. See, potential zero. There's no potential to sell them, and that's why we're struggling. You'll get to a point where these will come up and it'll go, we're full, mate. We don't need any more. We're not selling them. Oh, $5,000. Oh, it's a disaster. Look at that. It's a disaster. So what we've lost is 1853, 11 grand, 200 grand. Right, I tell you, you know what? What we're going to do is, I'm going to get rid of that. It cost me 31 grand to get rid of. Hang on, is it actually costing me money? Is this place costing me money? There's nothing on it. Is it costing me money? Where was that financial thing again? Expenditure, roads, tracks, stations, railroads, 352 grand. So we spent the money on it, on the station. Property maintenance. From 10 grand to 53 grand. And then 30. We'll get rid of it. Get rid of it for now. We haven't got the money to get rid of it. We haven't got the money to get rid of it. Oh, that's interesting. I can borrow some money. We're not doing that. We need 31 grand, guys, to actually get rid of that, and then hopefully that'll help. I've built too big a station. Too modern, too big, too early. We've overstretched ourselves. That's what we've done. We need to get rid of that. So 31.8 grand. We're getting there. Like I said, as the trucks arrive, you make money. It's just that we need the trucks to be arriving and going out. That's what's making us money. There's no trucks here. Look, we've got a massive log of pasties waiting to go. We need to get those out. And that's it. So 30.8. Come on, 30.8. Come on, 30. We need 1 grand. £1,000. Can somebody make me £1,000 so I can get rid of this building? Oh, confirm destruction. Boom, gone. Whee! Right, so hopefully now, all right, it's dropped down to 17 grand. Yeah, look at the land now. So the land's been used, and it's still got the bits on it. Can we get rid of this road as well? Minus 80 quid. Right, get rid of that before I accidentally delete something. But look at all this lot now. We're looking pretty good. We've got plenty of food in there. We've got plenty of fluid in there. Plenty of fluid. How is the actual stations doing? Attleborough, Chester Street, and Tewkesbury should all be receiving food now. Although Tewkesbury, small amount, because it's only covering a small area. It says it's got poor coverage. Where are the Tewkesbury trucks? Oh, it's going up a hill. Oh, the horses are tired. Uh-oh. 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 Right. Tired horses. Wow. Yeah, it is yeah. You imagine if that's full of pasties and some shoe buns, then it is going to take a while for a horse to get up there. Okay. All right. Well, there's nothing I can do about that. No, there is nothing I can do about that. They'll have to just struggle up, and it'll just take a while for them to get up and over the hill. I could build a flatter road. I imagine that it comes back down on the other side or something. Yeah, it's going up the hill, isn't it? Yeah, you can see it better. Look at the gradients. Yeah, very steep. So it's steep up this bit, and then it sort of flattens and then goes down a little bit. Nice easy road in. But coming back, can you imagine how quick it's going to come back down that hill? Horses will be just like, whoa, look at this, I can fly down. And the truck will be empty, it'll be nice and light. It'll be doing 1,000,000 miles an hour. 1,000,000. Right, Chesterless Street, pretty good for food. 45%. Mediocre, yeah. 45%, yeah. But it's doing it. We're winning with it, all right? We've got loads of money again. I'm pretty sure that railway station was killing me. Really killing me, you know. We've got rid of it now, and hopefully it's going to get better. We might need to put some more trucks in. If we can get everything to about 50% while we're still in this era of horse and cart, we should do that, I think. So Attleborough is on about 36. How are you doing? They've all more or less delivered and are coming back, aren't they? Attleborough could do with a few more trucks going in. There are 2 stations at Attleborough, aren't there? Have we had any into here yet? Who knows? There's nothing coming up the road. Nothing. Are you going up the road? You're going up the road. That's fine. Right. We've got others here. Where are you going? You're going to Attleborough. Attleborough 2. So there are trucks going up to Attleborough. Alright, maybe we need to increase it. So this is hitting 53. I think let's put another 2 on each route on there. Just for a laugh. Just for a laugh, please. 2 on each route. Let's have 2 on each route. So food. Let's do it a different way this time. I'll show you 1, 2, 3, 4. We want 2 on each route. So instead of going set line all, we can go into the vehicle. Let's bring that down so I can see what I'm doing. We can go into the vehicle and we can tell it to do Attleborough 1 and this one, vehicle 68, Attleborough 2, and then we'll go you, Attleborough 1, and you, Attleborough 2. There we go. Cool. So that'll help with the old Attleborough problem. Tewkesbury has had no food yet. They're all starving in Tewkesbury. The first one, look at the distance. It's shot down the hill. It's these, they struggle going up. They shoot down the hill. They get up loads of speed. By the time they get to this bend, they're going so fast, some of them skid off into this house. The house itself has replaced the fence 15 times in the last 3 years. And because of horses skidding off the corner over the cobbles, and this bench is called the bench of doom. If you sit on that, then you're likely to get a horse in your face, full of pasties and other savoury snacks available from your local savoury snack retailer. I'm aware that the time's trapping on. I think that we've done enough today. I've certainly done enough, haven't I? We're getting there. Attleborough, I've done a bit of work on. Let's get rid of that. I think Tewkesbury. Let's get another couple of trucks in Tewkesbury. Maybe another. Let's put another 4 in or 5. Let's put 4 in, and then we'll call it a day for this video. It's been quite a slow video, I think. Do you think it's been a slow video? Food Tewkesbury 1. It just feels to me like there's only 6 waiting. Only 6 pasties waiting. Fill 1 truck up. But by the time these have delivered, Tewkesbury will have them going, whoa, pasties! We want more pasties. This is what we're after. We actually need that in the blue area, don't we? This depot needs to be in the blue area, and I don't think I've hit that very well. It needs to be down here, doesn't it? Can we? Right, I'll show you. We'll show you this then. So let's put truck station Tewkesbury. It needs to be in the blue area. We don't really want to be destroying blue shops in order to put it in. It's 388 grand. I can't afford that. That's because of the cost of knocking the shops down. 2 buildings, 258 grand. That covers a lot more blue, doesn't it? Well, actually, how much blue does that cover? Barely any. That's why it's not getting a good result. Let's put it on here. Let's put it on here. Yeah? Right, it's going there. So we're going to change the route. So bring up the root screen, food Attleborough, and what we're going to do is I'm going to click that, and we're going to click that, boom. So it's Tewkesbury Central. This is not the right one, is it? Get rid of that. It's not the Attleborough one, you fool. It's the red route into Tewkesbury. Bring that up. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to change it so that they're delivering here instead. So click that, click on there, it adds the station on. We're going to click empty, and we're going to get rid of that. Boom. So now the guys, instead of delivering there, will deliver here. We could probably do with getting rid of that station. So let's do that. Boom, confirm destruction. I've no idea what will happen with that land, whether they will reuse it or I've no idea. Don't know what's going to happen. Right, where are you guys going? Because you didn't deliver, did you? You did deliver. You delivered. Right, everybody delivered. Yeah, these are carrying on. That's cool. No, you go back. Are you empty? These are the ones that have delivered. They're unsure of where they're going. Or has everything just gone empty because I've messed the route up? I think it has. Yeah, I think they've all just emptied. Why did they not carry on to the other depot? Let's have a look. So again, there's nothing in it. No point in delivering. You, nothing. Go back. Why haven't you turned round? Turn round. That's it. Right. You. Turn round. That's it. Beautiful. Cool. Cool. Tewkesbury better now because they're delivering to the blue area on the map. All the blue houses. Cool. So that's that. I'm going to leave it there. Long video. Sorry about that. Hope you're enjoying it. Hope you like the game. Why have I gone -11? It's because it's the end of the month and all the bills have just gone out. We should be alright because the guys will be... the guys will now be making money. What I'm looking for is... Yay! Planks! We're collecting planks from here. Yeah, we've got a stockpile of planks that the guys are collecting. So they're actually heading off now. So I think it's these 5, these 3 and these 2. Yeah, there's now a demand for planks because they're coming down to here. That's right. And yeah, pretty soon that's going to be saying, yeah, we've got planks, we need something else. But that'll all be next video. We're going to be chasing the dream of maybe getting some oil refinery going, some steelworks going, or something like that, and just trying to get everybody happy. Maybe we'll even start doing a bus route or something. That might be interesting. I hope you're enjoying the game. I hope that you like my channel. If you like the channel, please subscribe. It's free to subscribe. If you like the game, please comment. Just let me know. Just say, hey, yeah, I like this, good game, carry on making it, or I don't like this game, go and do Simutrans or something, or play more Sims, or whatever it is you like. You tell me what you want me to play. My name's Backblast. I'll see you next time.